Hello and welcome to the US immigration pathway. We have recently got a few updates from USCIS that they are doing the H1B modernization. So, in terms of that, what has changed and what are the final rules they are implementing, which is effective from January 17th, which is like yesterday. And also I would like to before processing I would like to give the discrimination. We are not the attorneys and do not practice law, and we do not represent any clients before any agencies, include the US immigration authorities. For personalized advice and the guidance regarding your specific legal matters, we highly recommend you to consult any licensed US immigration attorney. Yeah, so let's move forward. And basically this rule was proposed in October 23, and this is going to be effective from January 17th this year. This is the notification given by USCIS on the Federal Register for the modernization of the H1B requirement and providing the flexibility on the F1B program. Know, what is basically changing, and we will be covering like few topics related to these changes, and we will be learning like how these changes are going to be affect your eligibility, job duties, and the F1 to H1B transition. So yeah, let's first discuss about the streamlining the extension, which is like cap exemption opportunity. And these are the topics like basically we are going to cover in this topic in this video. What if like your job duties and degrees aren't directly related to each other, and the third is H1B extension are getting stagger, or which is like easier, how this is going to be impact you and your current role. There is a lot to talk about it, and we are going to cover all these topics one by one. And does it make easier for F1B student to transiting from the H1B? Like previously, if H1B like H1 was picked up for any F1 student, and they're not having like enough time, but H1B is going to be started from the October of that financial year. So this is now again one big relief for the F1 students. Immediately from the April 1st, they can start working on the H1B. So like what is the purpose of this regulatory actions? Let's understand this. Few years back, or like from last couple of years, a lot of people they are taking the advantage, or you can say it's a misuse of this USCI system, where they are doing the lot of duplicate registrations at the time of lottery, and due to that it is uh, reducing basically is more duplicate cases, lot of duplicate cases USCIS is receiving. And just to streamline that process also, where they can find a potential candidate who is basically losing the place, because there are one person who is registering for almost seven or eight from the seven or eight different companies, which is it's a kind of abuse to the system. So the purpose of this rule making is to modernize and the improve this whole H1B program. So number one is clearly the requirement of the H1B and the improving the program efficiency. So now they may ask more detailed related to your degree and your job. And the second is providing the greater benefit and the flexibility to the petitioner and beneficiary, like if in case you are filing for the extension. And in that case there is a minor change, not material change, basically not much, the same employer, same candidate is there, and almost the project is also same, location is everything is same. So they are not going to ask like more details, and they will move forward. And third is like strengthening this program integrity. That is what I was discussing. So previously, like a lot of duplicate registrations was there in the H1B lottery system. Because of that, they are forced to take these major regulatory actions. And yeah, let's move forward to the next slide. So this is basically the new regulations. That this is where what right now I have told you. Like H1B program and H2B program programs will be streamlined as a in the application problem, which is like clearly like you eligibility and reinforcement compliance for the foreign employees, foreign workers which are there in the US right now. So let's understand like the key objective of this new regulations. Enhancing the job market. Basically, the regulation aim to improve this US companies' ability to recruit the skilled worker and addressing the labor shortage in the critical sector uh, effectively. Because right now, what is happening, uh, like H1B program is more inclined right now on the employer side. They are, filing the petitions. They are putting the registrations in the lottery, and if in case you get picked up, then they are filing your H1B. But now they have like opened this for the entrepreneurs as well as few companies, like they can like basically it's a kind of H1B cap exemption. So out of the that H1B lottery system, they can still file the H1B. So this is one thing which is going to be improve the sectors like where the labor shortage is there, and people those who are qualifying for those fields will be able to file the H1B. Maybe like entrepreneurs, they can file for H1B now. Increasing the flexibility for the stakeholders. This is again a good point where like uh, a lot of stakeholders or like entrepreneurs, those who are running the business and companies, now they will be allowed to adopt this H1B transition. Third is like strengthening the compliance mechanism. Basically, yeah, a lot of issues were there. That is what I have discussed already, and they are overseeing like all the application, and there is a clear penalty for the non-compliance insurance. Those who are not going to adhere the regulations, they are putting penalties. So timeline for this implementation is if you see like DSCS, Department of Home Security, has announced the final rule for H1B and the H2 program and initiating the modernization efforts. That is back in December 17, 2024. In January 17th, this is going to be implemented. So now the current I-29 form is accepted only if received before these days, no grace period, and after this days there is a revised I-29 form is there that we need to submit. All new petitions must be utilizing the I-129 reflecting the updated rules. If you're submitting any application with the existing I-29, uh, that will not be accepted. They will reject. I will discuss this more in detail in the next few slides. So the post this 17th January, what is going to be changed? Application understanding the new requirement. So USCIS will provide more resources to assist application and the understanding the new requirement, and ongoing monitoring will be there. TSCIS will evaluate the effectiveness of the new rules and application process after implementation. So let's see how it goes. But we have some replications also. So we'll discuss in the new slides. Next slides. So the whole idea of this modernization is to streamline the process, which is like right now there is a lot of delays in the in actual extension approvals. We are not getting on time. So expedite the timeline process, streamline the process for the quicker transition for the skilled workers, like as I said, for the same kind of a skill set or same employer, they are not going to reject, or like they are not going to ask more questions. They will defer to the previous application. So the chances of getting rejection on those kind of application will be on the lesser side, and by this, like we can save time, and maybe processing time will be increased in future. And enhancement of the clear requirement, this is very important, and a lot of things need to talk on this one. So basically, in the new revised I-29 is mandatory details information from the employer to gain like a legitimate job offer, ensuring the transparency. The job market in the H1B and H2 visa program. So they were previously not asking for a lot of information. Now in the updated I-29, they are asking the like real-time job offers, and if the degree is from a different field and your job is in a different field, there is a lot to discuss on this. Basically, they can ask a lot of questions on this, why your degree is on the different field, and the job offer, like job you're working in a different field. So which basically clearly enhance the this program. The third is like third party placement regulation. So this update is from the clarifying the requirement of the H1B. So the worker has been placed by third party side, emphasizing the compliance with specific occupation criteria to prevent the program abuse. So that we have already discussed. Now moving to the this recent changes in the I-29 petition. So this is what right now I have discussed already. If you're submitting any application prior to 17th of January, that is only accepted, and after that there is no grace period, and you have to file the petition with the updated or like revised I-29. So they will accept like for 127 edition form of I-29. It was received before 17th, and they will be rejecting after all the forms received, uh, and they will be accepting the new edition forms received after 17th of January. So this is the timeline has been posted by the USCIS. Key changes in this H1B final rule is like we will talk, there are six major changes. We will talk one by one in detail here. So the first one is the prior difference policy. So if as I said, if the employer is same, candidate is same, and they are involved nothing major changes, just material change, or like is like condition, like material changes basically, so not much. So this will be the extension will be the smoother, not hard to challenge, and but all errors, material changes in circumstances, and the new material information, these are there basically. So the officer will be deferring the prior policy, what was there in the previous policy. So they are not going to, like, rejections will be little less here, and it will be little hard to challenge those applications. So this is I think very good and key improvement in this program. The second is the job offer, real job offer. So for qualifying the H1B visa, job offer from the US employer must be legitimate, and in any specialty program. So job duties must be specialized and unique or complex, which requires the bachelor degree or the higher in the related field. Previously, this was not there, and they have implemented this rule for the to identify this job is real or not. And third is very important, which is gap protection that I already discussed in the past. So basically, if in case any F1 student is there, and he don't have the time to wait till October, and his visa is going to expire. Now they don't have to wait for another 6 months to activate their visa, which is basically on the October month of every year. So they can start working as soon as they got picked up in the lottery, and within like no timeline they will be able to start. They will be allowed to work on the H1B. So the transition from the F1 to H1 will be now much more smoother, and it will be automatic and free for those who are waiting. Those who are who got picked up in the lottery don't need to wait for October. So this is a very good move, I would say. Fourth one is the H1B cap exemption. So in the H1B cap exemption, USCIS will allow certain employer to submit the H1B petition without regards to the annual numerical limit in this. So basically, US employer can file the petition at any time of the year now for any particular skill set or any niche skills, or it will basically fill the gap of the skilled worker in certain field where, like, H1B lottery program is completely depending upon the lottery system, where, like, this is up to a person's destiny whether it is going to be picked up or not. But now this has been changed, and apart from the the quota, whatever the quota is there for H1B lottery, people will these companies, like employers, will submit the H1B petition without any limitations. So it will give more flexibility. And then definitely, like, non-profitable research organizations, like government research organizations, so they will be qualifying in this event. And the like primary engagement and the mission of this is, like, basically to get the qualified workers in certain fields, certain skill, certain basically organizations, or like niche skills basically. So this will be another a good move, I would say. Fifth one is entrepreneurship opportunity. So US Department of Home Security Land, basically they have granted this authorization, those who are doing their business, those who are non-citizens and having the business in the US, and public like public is basically benefited from their startups, and like they are creating the jobs, and they are paying the tax here, so they will be granted the H1B. So they can also apply for the employment authorization, which is like H1B under this these changes basically. So this is another good opportunity. No need to, like, go with the different route now, and now they can legally apply for the H1B. The most talked about changes, like, degree requirement. When you are in your US employer is having any job offer on the H1B program, normally requires the degree requirement. So not any specific, like, if your degree is in some other field, like let's suppose it's in electronics, and you're working in the IT, so you have the degree and you're working in any field, doesn't make any, like, difference previously. But now USCIS has stated clearly that it means always make a foreign national eligible for the job offer, and it will be determined whether the specific degree or higher education is normally required to perform the job duties of the job position offered. So now if a person is in MBA, or like in a business analyst degree, business like non-IT degree is there, and a person is working in IT, that would be little different, difficult, and a challenging situation for those people. I'm not sure about exactly how this is going to be impact the existing people right now, but yeah, definitely this is going to be impact in future. Now only technical people, or like, those are having computer science or like IT degree, or like mathematics, they will be work in their relevant field only. Let's suppose someone is having mathematical degree, so they will be working in data analyst, data science, or AI kind of jobs. Moreover, if a person is having the degree in computer science and information technology, they will be working in software engineering field, developer, or like QA, and like managers and all that. So this is what basically degree requirement is. So your degree has to be um, specific degree, which will be related to your job duties. So this is something like concerning and worrying for few people. Let's talk about the another one. So the requirement for H1B and H2 petitioner, like the most important is bona fide offer. So you must have to have a occupation criteria and ensuring the transparency and the compliance and the regulations. So basically they will ask a lot more details now in the updated I-29 forms effectively 17th of January. Second is like labor market recruitment. So the employee are required to conduct through recruitment efforts to demonstrate the unavailability of the US workers for the position, and they just justifying the need of the foreign labor under the H2 petition. So this is these are two basically requirements are there for H1B and H2 also. Thank you so much, and don't forget to subscribe my channel, US Immigration Pathway. If you would like to discuss more in detail, please do comment, and we'll take it from there. Thank you.